If you clicked on this video, you probably watched the previous video I made regarding creating your own Faceless channel. Well, in today's video, I want to show you my strategy behind creating the Faceless video channel. Because most of the time, I think the reason why we don't get results is because we don't have a strategy on what to do. We are all over the place and trying to figure out everything else. So I want to show you the system and the steps that I take to build my Faceless channel. But before I do that, I want to show you actual results, because most of the time you see people show you like things of somebody else and say it's theirs. But I want to show you real data here within 2 to 3 weeks, what I've achieved so far with this channel. So let's go right into it. As you can see here, this is the YouTube channel. This has been within the past 2 to 3 weeks, and we've already gathered 54,000 views. And as you can see, our live views here, about 13K, and that's going up. It's not stopping, because the goal is to be able to monetize this channel within 90 days, and I believe it's possible. And I also want to show you the TikTok account, because they're both the same. And if we go here within the past 28 days, because I started the channel like about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and as you can see the stats here, and one of the video that I made like a few days ago basically hit like 16K. Right now that may not seem as much, but my idea behind this, for example, let me show you some analytics here. Okay, now you can see that this shows me a couple of stuff here, right? My retention rate is really high for this video, and as I analyze this video, it's going to show me that, hey, like by the end of this video, like we're having like 47%. I think that's pretty good. So I can basically take this video and sort of like build on that idea and build other posts on that idea. That's the whole point of building a Faceless YouTube channel. But these are live results, as you can see, and this is just within 2 to 3 weeks, guys. Right, imagine what would happen within 90 days. And I will update you guys here on this channel, but I think it will be great. Now let me move on to what I actually want to show you guys in today's video, is my strategy. Right, so most of the time when somebody starts out to create a Faceless YouTube channel, they're all over the place, right? They will have an idea in their mind, and then basically they will hear, oh, they'll hear some so-called guru on the internet tell you that, hey, this niche is viral, this niche is doing this, you can do this and do this, and I made this amount of money within this amount of week. What you don't also understand is that there are channels that that you can actually buy, and basically those channels are already monetized. So most people pay for those channels, and that's how they get their income faster. Right now, if you don't have the banks and if you don't have the books and you just want something to start from scratch, this is your best route, right? So what I do is basically, if I have an idea in my mind, I research the niche and see how well it's performing. If it's underperforming, that's fine. If it's not performing well, that's fine as well. I mean, if it's performing well, that's fine as well, right? But for this particular scenario, what I did was I researched the niche. I wanted something that was educational and motivational at the same time. And then also what I did was I used the tools I used for this was Claude AI and GPT. Now you say, why do you have both? I pay for both of these because they perform different functions for me. Now I built custom GPT, so I use that mainly with my chat GPT. And then for this, I use it mainly for my like idea generation, because for writing and all that stuff, Claude AI is really good with that. ChatGPT is good as well with writing and all of that, and I will show you the use case here. But I use Cloud AI to generate the psychology behind the viral content, right? That resonates with my audience. And my topic was basically in the it's in the self-help and like relationship and all of those stuff, right? So you can blend ideas together. That's one of the things people don't understand is like you can blend concepts together, like educational versus motivational, and you can blend like controversy versus motivational, and kind of like you can blend those stuff out. So research the have Claude AI do the research for you to get the psychology and then create the post and all of that content for you, right? And then once you do that, we want a character. And what I did was I went to ChatGPT and basically asked it to develop a character for me. And the style I'm using was a podcast style character. And I had it design the character. I had it design the scene of the character and everything. So the podcast studio and all of that, because I wanted consistency across all of my videos. And I will show you here, if I go to the post, you can see that this character is literally the same person. You can see she's always with behind the window, the same chair and all of that, right? So I use ChatGPT to create that prompt. And if you want to know how to do that, go ahead and watch the previous video that I made. It will show you the prompt, and I have also the link in the description here that links to the Notion documents for you to be able to download that file. You will need to enter your first name and your email, and you will get it for free. So you can use that, and you will also have access to the automation system right within that file. So I went ahead and designed the character and everything. And then what I did was I used Google Veo 3 to generate my video, but the strategy behind it was I created 2 Google accounts. And the reason I did that was not so much as to cheat Google, but basically the idea is I wanted to be able to validate my concept and make sure that it works, right? Can I generate a certain amount of view? If I can generate 10,000 view within 1 week, or maybe you may be seeking for higher, but I think 10,000 is a sweet spot. But if I can generate 10,000 views within 7 days, I mean within the first 5 days of posting, which I'll go over here, then that idea for me has been validated, right? That niche works, right? Because people need it. So what I did was created 2 free accounts, and then I had 1,000 credits with each account, and each video generation costs you about 20 credits. So we're looking at about 50, I think. Yeah, about 50 videos, right? So I had my first 50, like 25 videos generated and everything. And then I took those video and I used CapCut to edit the video, add captions and all of that. And by the way, you don't need to pay for CapCut. You can use the free version. That's what I use. I don't pay for it. And I think you can do a lot with it. You only need captions and your template that I have already. So I just drag and drop my videos in there. So I use CapCut for my video editing. And then when it comes to once I have the videos and everything, what I did was instead of using the automation system to post, what I did was I post manually for 5 days straight. And then I engage with similar content on TikTok and on YouTube. So basically what I was doing was allowing the algorithm to understand that, hey, this is a person and not a robot. Okay, so I posted 1 to 2 videos for 5 days straight, because remember, again, I wanted to validate the idea. This is all part of it, but you want to warm up the ramp up the channel. And I think this is one of the main thing that people miss when they're building automation system. They go straight to the automation and start using the automation to post to the social media platform, and before they realize it, like nothing is working, because your account is immediately flagged as a robot account. So we want to avoid that, right? So for the first 5 days of your channel, you want to post manually. And then after that first week, the next week, you use the automation and post about one video based on a time frame, right? So maybe instead of you were posting 1 to 2 videos, up it to 4 videos using the automation system. But keep posting manually and interacting with the platform for the next 7 days, right? So in week 2, you're still interacting and sometimes post one video manually just to keep that human element there as well. So the automation, I use make.com to for the automation, and you can watch the video where I built that automation for you. And also you can download the Notion document in the description. And then I used Blotato to be able to post to my TikTok platform, because make.com doesn't have a default TikTok module. So I use make.com. I use make.com plus Blotato. Blotato is a great platform that allows you to post to multiple social media platform at the same time. And then I use the YouTube API and the YouTube module within Make to post to YouTube. And basically, it's distributing my content simultaneously across all platforms. So Blotato is about $29. You can find the link in my description if you want to have access to that. And then what I did was, since the idea was validated, I started getting views there within my first week. I got way more views than I set. I went ahead and bought more credits with VO3, which the $19 gave me about 4,000 more credits. So I still have that, and I've been using it for other stuff and not just for this channel. But it's really great to be able to invest into something that will actually give you a return on your investment. And basically, I think it's a smart approach that you are not spending a bunch of dollars before validating your idea. So the best thing you can do is make sure your idea is validated first, and then if you want to invest more, you can go ahead and invest. And now what I'm doing is basically maintaining the platform, the social media platform. So basically, what I do is every week I will generate a batch of video, and then edit that video, because that's the 10% of the work. Edit the video, upload it to my Google Drive, and allow automation to handle the rest. The automation will generate the content, the context, text, the title, the hashtags, and all of that that is relevant to the video, and basically, just automate the process from there, right? So that's my strategy. Again, I will leave the link for this within the description of the video, and you can have access to it for free. So yeah, that's what I did with this channel, if you wanted to know. So there you have it, guys. It's a pretty simple process, but it keeps me on track so that I know, hey, this is what I need to do, this is what I'm targeting, and this is my strategy. And one thing I learned is, if you want to be good at something that another person is good at, copy their system and then tweak it to apply it to your own, right? So you can do that as well. Take the system and apply it to yours, and share your success stories in the comments, and I'll be glad to celebrate with you. So that's all I have for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscription button, and make sure to like and share the video, and go watch those 2 videos so that you understand how the automation works. And also go and download the file, the Notion document, so that you're able to have access to the automation blueprint. All right, that's everything I have for you. I'll see you in the next tutorial.